waiting for the chat to populate and get a few more people in here, then we'll get at it. What up, big dog? What up, man? What up? Waiting for a couple more people to get in here. I'm only showing one person in right now, but you know, sometimes it's a little slow to populate. But and again, if the privacy changes midstream or something like that, always fix the privacy after it's finished or as it's uploading. I know sometimes, like I said, it's always going to be sort of hit or miss, as when YouTube wants to decide whether or not it wants to make one private or public or whatever. We'll always hook you up, though. There we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh. All right. What up? What up? Yo. Let's get some sleeves and stuff ready. There we go. Got a few people in here. All right. Hey, we're going to go ahead and go over the teams real quick, and then we'll get opening some stuff. All right. All right. So, got Christopher Richardson with Arizona, Wesley McCampbell with the Falcons, Chad Pendleton with the Ravens, Rich Ralston with Buffalo, Steve Kowalczyk with the Panthers, Rich Ralston again with the Bengals, Bruce May with the Bears, Steve Kowalczyk with the Browns, Isaiah Hudson with the Cowboys, Bruce May with the Broncos, Christy Bailey with Detroit, Chad Pendleton with the Packers, Texans going out to Christopher Richardson over at CR Sports Cards. Got Indy going out to Ricky Barr, Rich Smith taking Jacksonville. Got Chad Pendleton with Kansas City, Daniel Maxwell with the Chargers, Wesley McCampbell with the Rams, Tony Cantella with the Dolphins, Christy Bailey with Minnesota, Isaiah Huston with New England, Wesley McCampbell with New Orleans, Joseph Shears with LJ Breaks with the Giants, Jets going out to Wesley McCampbell, Rick Barr taking the Raiders, Steve Kowalczyk taking the Eagles. Scroll down all that. We got Jerry Gabriel taking San Fran, Christopher Richardson with the Seahawks, Wesley McCampbell taking Pittsburgh, and Tony again taking Tampa Bay, Daniel Maxwell taking the Titans, and Wesley McCampbell taking Washington. Can you get numbers, all those of these? Boom, boom, boom. From what I've seen, yes. So, boom. So, there we go. Boom. So, yes. Oh, there we go. So, yes, you can get the rookie scripts. You get stained glass. You get micro mosaics. Dude, pretty stacked little boxes. So you got the scripts and the future scripts. So you can get, like the rookie and the veteran. Pretty dope though. But we got 12 of these, and I think each box has a little ornament on it. And let me double, yeah. So like, we'll be careful when we open these because like everyone's going to have a slightly different ornament. But as you see, it's got this line right here. That's my I had watched a couple of these get broke before, but whenever we crack this open, we'll peel that off, and then you pop the little ornament out. Obviously, the ornament's just a little freebie to come along with everybody's. So let's go get the first one. We got 12 of them. Good luck, folks. Let's get cracking. So we're just gonna clip it up on the bottom. Boom. Oh yeah. Boom. Mr. Hertz. But yeah, they just pop out. Boop, boop. Nothing crazy. Boop. We'll take that off the side. We'll go through them a little bit later. Empty box. All right, starting off with the Roethlisberger Big Ben. Something coming up there. All right, Big Ben. Derrick Henry. Shamir Dyke. Titans. Going on for the hollow. Not Thurman Thomas. Maybe the Dolphins. Set these up here for just a second. We'll go get some of this stuff sleeved up. Bang. Nasty. There you go. We'll get some top loaders out in a little bit. Boom. There we go. So, all right. So the thing on these, Chase, is the red and whites. Bang. Curtis Rourke, San Fran. Pretty nasty looking. Yo, yo, yo. What up, big dog? Welcome, welcome. Set them off to the side for a second. Get that sleeved up in just a minute. Elevate the jack back. Plain card. Boom. Jamin Sherwood. The England games. International games. Okay. Okay. He takes. Mazurk Estime. Joe Mixon. And Isaiah Likely. Take that. So it reminds me of some of the 22 Mosaic a little bit. But we take it. Not a bad first box. Come off the top up here. Should we got, there we go. Ornament. Bang, bang. Jamar Chase. There you go. Empty box. Coming up there. Joe Namath. Matt Stafford. Gabriel Davis. Carson Schwessinger. Got a rook. Tyleek Williams. That color match looks pretty nasty on the background, though. Sick looking cars, man. Sick. We take that. There you go, Detroit. Show something. Oh. All right, all right. See that. Okay. Get up there. Epic Performers. Got Trey McBride. Germany games. Kyle on Tracy Jr. K. Dutton. Bo Nix. And Romeo Dubes. Go ahead and start laying them down before they fall over. Okay. Got you another Hertz. Bang, bang, bang. Empty box. Can't tell a different color coming on here. I don't know what that is. Okay. Dak. Kyle Duggar. On the root. Curtis Work on the base root. Derek Harmon. There we go. Pittsburgh. So, okay, that's okay. Well, take that out. And the bang. Okay. Buffalo. Boom. JSN. Hall of Fame Antonio Gates. One thing I will say, so far, like, these cards are looking sharp. I'm not seeing any like scuffs or anything like that. It's pretty dope. Jalen Warren, Puka, and Kenny Williams. Yeah. Color match is a pretty good idea this go around. Digging it. Hey, Pittsburgh. Noise. And there's Jamar Chase. Maybe one-sided here. No, two-sided, but yeah. Empty box. All right, just going to go ahead. What's up? Welcome. All right. Dalton Schultz. Whitten Johnson. Bang, there we go. Brownies. Brownies getting a little something out. Got a Shador. Base rook. Some like say a true rook. Whatever. All right. Red and white. What we got? It is a rook. Carson Swishinger. Brownies again. Okay, hold on. We're gonna come to that. Okay. Something coming up there. It's pretty dope. Yeah. I swear they did really awesome with the colors, man. Nice, nice, nice. Take that. Bang. Patriots. Kyle Williams on the notoriety. It's crisp, man. Okay. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Golden. Green Bay on the base rook. CD. OBJ. Jack Campbell. And Joe Theismann. Nice, nice. It's just a whole lot cleaner notoriety, I think, than it was last year. That's actually pretty sick looking. Hopefully get us a parallel or something like that. I'm a sucker for clean cards, man. Jalen. Empty box. Okay. Dawson Knox. Sand, darn it. Phoenix. On the red and white. It is a rook. Dolphins. Ollie Gordon II. There you go, fellas. All right. Dope, dope. Bang. Josh Hines Allen. Nasty, nasty. Colston Leveling on the base rook. James Conner. Keon Coleman. Kyler Murray. Andre Reed. Close it out. Right. Quite nice, quite nice. All right. Good luck. On to the next. Fingers crossed for something big. We need it. All right. That's not there. There you go. Travis Hunter. Hey, man. Boy's showing off here lately. Down for it. Empty box. Oop, there, empty box. Hold on a second. Okay. Carmichael. Kyle Van Noy. Josh Simmons. Chiefies. Alright. Israel on the red and white. Bang! There you go, Jax. How's about that? Quite nice, sir. We takes that. Nasty. Congratulations. There you go. That's dope, dude. Dope. Okay. Get secured. There you go. Lad on the right. Yeah, notoriety. Go. Dope. Yeah, that's a whole lot better than I think that I did last year on those. Not bad. For real, dude. I like those a lot. Hall of Fame, Brett Favre. Favre. Wes Welker. Joe Horn. Dante Culpepper. And Alvin Kamara. Heck yeah. We take that. Yeah. That is dope. Just waiting on Marvin Harris to sort of come back or whatever you want to call it. Now they're going to start throwing the ball a little bit. We shall see. Mr. Hurts. Boop. Empty box. Okay. All right. Willis McGahee. Jamar Chase. Tony Dorsett. Trick. Boom. Ollie Gordon. And the red and white. To San Fran. Well, Jordan James. See. Colors popping, man. Wow, that is a pretty card, dude. Hell yeah. A Ricky notoriety. Caleb Johnson. Steelers. That is pretty sick. Like, these are going to look good. If we get parallels of those are going to look nasty, man. Oh, yeah. Julius Peppers. Is that LeBron? Damn. Caleb Johnson. Damn there, right? LeBron. Drop the card or something like that. No. Julius Peppers. Andrew Van Ginkel. Green Bay. Well, a little slow on him right now, but we'll get there. Obviously waiting in the last two boxes. I don't know what you're talking about. Jeremy Shockey. Geno Stone. Jamar Chase on the ornament. Empty box. Alright, so I don't really know what's going on there. Something back there. A couple of things. We'll see. Okay. Here we go. Drum roll. Warren Sapp. Marshall Faulk. Harold Fannin Jr. on the base rook. All right, we're going to pull from the back. Zach Ertz. Randy Gradishar. Randy Gradishar. Okay. Ooh. Saquon. On the base. There we go. Tedder McMillan on the base rook. Dope. There. All right. What's I don't know what that is. Okay. Hang on. I believe. Hang on one sec. Okay, what we got? What is it? It's rare. So, I believe what we have is the ultra rare cookies parallel. So we got one of those coming up. And what is that on the back? We'll go ahead and lay that one. Boop. Touchdown Masters. Cowboys. Michael Irvin. Okay. We're going to let those cook right there. We're going to get to it. Let that cook for a minute. Jamar Chase. Empty box. All right. Something else coming up. It looks a little different. Anyway, Jalen Hurts. Steve Young. Damian Martinez on the base rook. And on the hollow, tis a rook. James Pierce. There you go, Falcons. So, hey man, they clean, dude. Like, I'm digging that. On the red and white right behind it. Why not? Seahawks with a gray Zabel. Dope. Man, that's pretty cards. Detroit. Look at got my man up here. Isaac. It's a sleigh. Dope. On the elevate. There you go, Detroit. You take that and be happy. Boy's a baddie. Chuba Hubbard on this Germany games. Jamal Lewis. Jadeveon Clowney. And ETN. Dope. Thanks, leave that real quick. Alright. Don't forget, I think we got that the cookies parallel. Still got that on the back burner back there. We're just letting that simmer a little bit. And we'll check that bad boy out. Jump on, chase. Collect all 6. We got like 4 of them. There we go. Empty box. Thank you, Barber. Tajay Spears. And Gray's Evil. Oh, the base rook. Burrs. Luther Burden III. Notoriety. Tyler Warren. Another rookie notoriety. Take that. Nice, nice. Hall of Fame. T.O. Cowboys. Adam Thielen. Michael Irvin. Josh Downs. And it gives. Tracks, honey. Empty box. Jerry Judy. Eric Moulds. Joe Burrow. Base rook. Shahad Campbell. Buffalo. Caden Prather. Nasty colors. Nothing like it. Bang. The Epic Performers. Derek Stingley Jr. German games for the Bryce Young. Thurman Thomas on the base. 2. TJ Hawkinson. All right, folks, we got one more box. Then we're going to see what we got up there on that cookie parallel. Wish all of you luck. More chips. In your box. All right. Darnell Mooney. Baker. Elijah Arroyo on the base rip. And on the red and white. Trey Harris. And the Chargers. Heck yeah. Onyx. Touchdown Masters. Big head. Get your big head, Bo. That's what's up. Do you think? RJ Harvey on the base rip. Mario Davis. Patty. Corey Dillon. Tariq Woolen. Right. All right, folks. All right. Actually, we're going to start from the back with the root. Jags. Basil. Jacksonville collected them all out there. All right. For the ultra rare cookie parallel. I guess this would be the SSP. Carolina. Bang. Crazy looking. Jimmy Horn Jr. on the rook. I don't think he's going to be numbered, but it's supposed to be the, I guess, the SSP. Carolina grabs it. Nice. There you go, folks. Sleeves. We'll go over them again real quick. But on the SSP cookie parallel, got Jimmy Horn Jr. Panthers for the red and whites. Got Luther Burden, Gray Zabel, Jordan James, Basil Tootin. Got that nasty little Travis Hunter, Ollie Gordon, Trey Harris. Hey, appreciate y'all. 100%. Carson Schwessinger, Caden Brother, Derek Harmon, still dope, Talik Williams, Curtis Rourke, and on the hollows, we got the James Pierce Jr. rookie, Thurman Thomas. Thank you. And for your base rooks, some of the inserts, got Harold Fanning, Elijah Arroyo, touchdown masters on the Bo Nix, RJ Harvey, John Campbell, Derek Stingley, notoriety, Tyler Warren. Okay, definitely let's keep an eye open for parallels of that. That's going to be just some dope looking cards. Probably like the image variations for the prisons. Gray Zabel, Isaac Tesla on the Elevate, Michael Irvin on the touchdown masters, Damian Martinez, Sarah McMillan, Ollie Gordon, Caleb Johnson, notoriety, Josh Simmons, Ladd, Bank, Josh Hines Allen, Colston Loveland. You got Shadur on the base rook, Kyle Williams on the notoriety, Golden, Curtis Rourke, Bang with the Greg Rousseau, and Carson Schwessinger. Appreciate you guys 100%. I am going to have be sort of out of touch for a couple of days when I try to get the rest of these packages and stuff out. If I can fatten some more bags and stuff. Definitely appreciate you. Check us out on the next rip. Like I said, it's going to be a couple of days before I'm really posting anything else. I got to take a break. I got to finish a little tiny home construction project thing I got going on out here. But appreciate you guys 100%. If you got any questions, concerns, feel free to hit me up. I always got like open door policy. Appreciate you guys sort of policing yourselves a little bit, and like the buy sell page. I know it's the internet. I don't like to sound super naive. I like to try to believe in the best. That everybody tries to do the best they can to each other, but you know how it is. But definitely appreciate you guys. Keep your eyes open. Try to get better on notifications and tagging people. But one step at a time. Keep your eyes open for messages on tracking numbers and such. And probably you got a holiday coming up. So, but I mean, everything's going to come out. Just be patient. I will get you tracking numbers ASAP because I don't like storing cards here either. But catch you guys next time. Obviously, try to make sections inside the LFG chat for other breakers. We always got breakers coming in and out of the group. I got nothing wrong with promoting it, trading teams occasionally. Try to do what we can to sort of stay afloat and help each other close their rips. So don't feel I would never complain about getting tagged. Tag me up. I like it. So because otherwise I'll lose track of everything. Might be a little bit slow to respond sometimes, but definitely tag me in breaks, guys, gals. Appreciate you and peace. Take care. Be good to each other.